Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It hasn't been 7 months, I swear, to the Alien Isolation FTA and Smoothies Let's Play. We're back with Mission 7, and before we recorded this yesterday, Smoothie sent me the amazing message of, "This part's really boring, make sure you have alcohol." I have mine, and I hope you've got yours.
I'm not supposed to be drinking, but I have mine too.
I went with a screwdriver. It's a favorite of mine, just, classic orange juice and vodka. It's hard to fuck up, but you can, but it's hard to fuck up.
I started something new. I got a root beer with some bourbon whiskey in it. It's like an alcoholic root beer, obviously.
So just a regular beer then.
I'll have a root beer without the root.
Oh, the roots. Yeah. So let's just put our cards on the table. I'm sure people watching this OP have noticed kind of a big gap in between parts. It has been a while since we recorded part 6, and we're looking for shit. Is what I can see on what's happening on screen.
Yeah. Right now, fuck. I don't even remember what we're supposed to be doing, but there's a piece missing from the elevator, and there's
Oh yes.
there's men over there.
And now they're dead too. So just calm down. It's really good though that all of the phone booths always work. Like they're never damaged. Wouldn't that be some shit if you get to one of those and just like that's damaged but nothing else is? I haven't saved my game in 2 hours. What do I do?
I love how that dude was like, I think I saw something. I love easy mode. It's so stupid.
I know, right? If you were like playing on very hard mode, they just like, hear you breathe and instantly shoot you. It's like so insane.
I got called racist today because I said I don't like anime on Twitter, so that's fun.
What?
Yeah. Yep. So
Would have been great if like I don't like xenomorphs. Racist. So what about just because at this point we're just crouching around, like it's the same stuff we've been doing for a few other parts. Why exactly, Smoothies, don't you like anime?
I enjoy some anime. I like the 10% of the anime that I've seen I enjoy. But the other 90% I could do without. The part that I don't like the most about it is the most important part of anything that's animated is the visuals. I mean, there's no point in making something animated if you're not gonna do something interesting on screen, and a lot of the time it's just talking heads where the mouth moves and everybody has pentagon face where everybody's got like a sharp angled chin, and you can only tell characters apart by their eye shape and hair color, and it's like, fuck.
So are you saying that like something like a? So are you saying like would you lump something like King of the Hill in with that? Because like King of the Hill is a show where that could pretty much be a sitcom, like a live action sitcom. And aside from
King
like,
of the Hill has no business being animated.
aside from the fact that you wouldn't be able to keep Bobby that young for 11 years. Most of that could be just a regular sitcom.
Make everybody real and make Bobby CG. He'll always be a child.
So that way when Hexo is going, that boy ain't right, he has a point. He's fucking ain't real.
But yeah, so I was complaining about anime today, and this guy was like, American cartoons, they all look the same too. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's true, but just because America's animation is guilty doesn't make Japan's animation less guilty.
I always
doing
find
that
it
shit.
weird is if we want to get technical, and I wish Mia was here, she'd probably be able to assist us better with that. But like, doesn't anime just mean animation, not specifically Japanese animation?
In Japan, anime means animation, but over here,
yeah. So in Japan, they would refer to anime as like Pokemon and Snow White. Japan, they got the right idea. They don't see a difference. They're just like they're like the most unracist animation watchers of all time. Everything's animation to them. There's no barriers. There's no distinctions. They just like cartoon penises and tentacles. No matter where it came from, they'll jerk off to it.
So technically in Japan, King of the Hill is an anime.
King of the Hill is best anime confirmed.
I think we're just trying to get around these guys. It's like I could just walk straight through the room, but I had to go through all this crap just to get around them. And there's probably something important in this room.
Which again, it kind of goes back to obviously like if they couldn't just have the only villain be the alien because that would get boring, and so that's why there's so many like humans and like androids and shit. I just think the androids are the scariest enemy in this game. Androids are fucking terrifying.
Yeah, the androids are the worst. Honestly, I think the xenomorph is the easiest enemy to deal with. There are certain moments where that's not true, but humans, because there's so many of them, it's just like, fuck.
There was one point where in one of the earlier missions, I got like this 15-minute thing of I was constantly being chased by androids, and I couldn't progress because every time I was gonna go to where I needed to go, there was like 2 of them there, and you can't engage them in a fight. You can't, because, well, I forget, can you destroy the androids? The humans you can kill. I forget if you can kill the androids.
You can kill the androids, it's just they take a lot of ammunition. Like, you could shoot them 5 times in the head to take them down, which is bullshit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saving.
Yeah, I'm saving everybody time.
And again, because I think, it's been said before, but you literally cannot kill the xenomorph, no matter what you try. Because imagine if you could kill it in like chapter 3 and there's nothing left to do for the rest of the game. Just leisurely stroll across the ship.
Yeah. Man, I want to give stuff away. I've been saying that this whole LP, haven't I? I just remembered that I thought I was being new.
It's okay, so maybe just take a drink. Take a drink.
Oh no! It's Freddy the dead guy. Dead Fred.
Dead Fred.
Yep. Do you know why we call him that?
Because his name's Fred and he's dead.
You're smart.
So since we started this, I'm not sure how much you've kept up with it, but there's been a lot of talk of 2 different Alien movies. Or 2 movies set within the world of aliens. There's the talk of the kind of anticipated sequel to Prometheus. Which I believe is being called Alien Lost Covenant. Like, they've dropped the Prometheus title, they're now calling it Alien. And then there talks of a Alien 5, which will ignore Aliens 3 and 4.
That's so... Why?
Because no one likes Aliens 3 and 4. Well, most people don't like 4. Some people like 3.
There's no Alien 2, 3, or 4. Great.
No, Alien...
No, sorry, yeah. No, there's a 3.
Yeah. That was David Fincher's first movie, and he got completely screwed over by the studio.
Oh. Was that Alien CG or stop motion?
The one in 3, I want to say, was a mixture of like puppets and suits and CG. I think that was like there's certain scenes in 3 where it's like early CG. I think. Because Alien Resurrection uses CG for certain stuff, and it doesn't.
I forgot about Resurrection.
Yeah, written by Joss Whedon. So everyone who likes to, I mean, I'm a fan of the Whedon. Don't get me wrong, but everyone who likes to think that man is infallible, just go and read his script for Alien Resurrection. No, thank you.
I think Joss Whedon proves time and time again that he's a fantastic director who desperately needs a screenwriter.
Well, see, because most people view him as a stronger writer than director.
I don't know.
I think he's a good writer who's in need of an editor. You need someone just to be like, cut this.
Oh wait, no, I'm
thinking of
Zack Snyder. Sorry.
Oh. How do you confuse those 2, dude? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I need a compression.
Oh, these guys are freaky as shit, man. Like the blank face, like the light. I'm seeing in my basement. It's like all the lights are on. But when that guy walked out that containment tube, that legitimately freaked me out a little bit. These guys are fucking freaky.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll. I wonder if he'll give us his number.
Yeah. We need more space states.
Didn't press any numbers.
He even pressed the buttons, the fucking mug. Yeah, so I forget, Steven, did you see Prometheus?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot we were talking about that. Prometheus I have seen, and it was sort of confusing, and apparently it's not even it's sort of like a spin-off.
Well,
It's not really a part of.
It's not a Jesus Christ. It's not a direct prequel, but it is set in the world of. It is set in the same universe.
I
But,
was told that it wasn't in the same universe.
Oh no, it is because that they go to like some of the planets they go to are like the same reference and other things, and also like spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Alien, the fact that we kind of see the birth of the xenomorph at the end of Prometheus. It's like it's again I've read I said spoiler. I said spoiler alert. That movie's like fucking like that movie's like 4 years old now. Who gives a shit? But like yeah, like I would. Again, I'd always heard that it was in the same universe, just not a direct prequel. But either way, it's full of stuff that doesn't make sense and a lot of dumb shit. Like, if you're a scientist, why the fuck would you take off your spacesuit on an alien planet for? I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck that your little sign says we can breathe the air. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm alright. I'll keep my suit on. Thank you very much.
I don't know. I mean, some scientists.
Dumb.
They have the right. They have the right to be stupid.
So like Rick Sanchez, dicks out for Rick.
Dick's out till Rick's out of jail. Yeah, free my man. Hashtag free my man.
No one's gonna get
Rick is-
Swifty until he's out.
Rick would be the perfect person to play as in this game.
He just have his portal gun and be like, fuck this, and just go back home.
Yeah.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
I was saying, do you think it's bullshit that his portal gun can transcend time and space?
Time and I didn't know it did time. I know it crosses dimensions, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, like in the
It
first
crosses dimensions.
episode,
Oh, but yeah.
in the first episode when Morty falls down and breaks his leg, Rick uses it to go to a parallel dimension from the future to get a cure for his broken legs.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was there for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Well, you see, the best part about a show like Rick and Morty is that it's a comedy. So if nothing makes sense, that's okay. We're just
That's
here
the
to
joke.
laugh. Yeah, that's the joke. Rebecca's calling me.
Put him on mic.
Hello?
Put him on mic.
Hi.
What's up?
Do you mind if Tamara comes over for a little while?
Holy shit, Tamara's coming over?
So she says.
No fucking way.
She asked for the address and the gate code and everything.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, is that okay with you?
Sure, just tell her to not come in my office because I'm half naked and I'm drinking and I'm watching an LP.
Okay.
Shit, there's an alien.
Not a problem.
Oh yeah, there's a xenomorph right now.
Xenomorph?
Alien. Okay, bye, Rebecca.
Oh fuck, that thing ran away. It always looks so weird when like the xenomorph, when you get a full-on shot and it's. I think we said it in an early part, but I kind of wish the basic body shape of the alien was less human-like, because it does kind of just look like a guy in a suit. You know, like, I kind of wish the way the legs moved was less human-like. If that makes sense.
They originally wanted the xenomorph's legs to bend the opposite direction, sort of like how a bird's does, but you can't do that with a person in a suit. So I think in later Alien movies, its legs bend the opposite direction because that's what they wanted. I don't remember.
I'm sure probably one of the later ones when it went to all CG. They may have done some shit like that, but because this one's aping the first one so much, it makes sense that they would go back to that original
Yeah.
thing. This, again, like you get a good sound system. You play this with the lights off. This is pretty freaky.
Yeah. Except on easy mode,
Although
it's not freaky at all. On easy
Yeah, it's
mode.
really fucking dumb. You were literally just sitting there in broad daylight. It's like, duh.
Yeah, I took a shit.
Took a shit on Fred's life. That's why Fred's dead.
You know what? I'm glad Fred is dead. Fuck that guy.
That guy was a jerk.
Is there a single telephone that isn't for emergencies here?
I just want to order a pizza. That's not an emergency. Get away from the phone. Oh, okay. At last, our objective is complete. Credits.
So as you can see, we got the part for the elevator, and now we're in another room.
And we had to save again.
Well, in this game, it's wise to save. Even on easy mode, you want to save all the time, because redoing this shit is like, ah.
It can get real tedious. I think it was a earlier mission I was playing on, but it was one of the longer ones where I didn't save, and I ended up having to redo quite like, ah, fucking, like once you die, you're like, oh shit, I'm back at the start of the mission. It's like, god damn it. And now we're back in the factory of Monsters Inc. It'd be great if there was an expect just fucking Mike and Sonny just go riding along.
Yeah.
Put that thing back where it came from. Also help me.
So help me. So good.
That was a good movie. I fucking love that movie.
Garrett, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have me.
I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have memes.
If I were a rich man,
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
be doing an LP.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing YouTube LPs. That's for damn sure. If I was a poor man, I wouldn't either, because I wouldn't be able to afford the expensive capture software.
So it's all of us who are in the middle.
Yep, it's the YouTube curse of the middle class. It just keeps pulling us in.
Oh no! I got
Shit's
shot.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
I wish real life worked that way. I've been shot in the arm. Alright, I'll just put a fucking medikit on my wrist and everything's back to normal.
just throw a 2 liter of Mountain Dew. I heard humans love Mountain Dew.
In a highly pressurized space station, the carbonation Mountain Dew would explode.
Hey, what's up? Back I go.
You gotta love easy mode. You gotta love easy mode.
I'm glad I did it because it's way funnier. See, I thought the other guy would come in here and like investigate, but no.
Nope. Can't you steal her gun for the ammo?
No.
This is the worst Metal Gear Solid game I've ever played in my life.
And now we're in a different room. I don't remember what we're supposed to... Okay. I'm throwing myself off.
Bye.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, right!
Find out on the next part of Alien Isolation.
I think you should just cut off right after I say, oh, right!
Done.